is the table in a Bailey Autograph 79-4T or possibly an I. Nice looking table, quite a solid sort of table. However, a lot of people don't like it. There's lots of discussions on various forums as to alternatives people have come up with. Some have removed it completely, some have freestanding tables, all manner of suggestions as to how to improve the table arrangement. I've looked at the table quite a bit and I thought, I've got an alternative idea, none I've quite seen. I'll see if I can do this myself. It's fairly drastic and it means making holes in the table and various other bits and pieces, but I'd be interested to see what you think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this right pole. I'm then going to sit the top with the wide end on top of here, and then I'm going to mount this leg. I'm going to remove this base plate down the bottom here, fit that somewhere around about here and screw it in, and then this bit here will then rest on the floor. Now the idea is it will then swing around, and then it will swing, I've tried this now, it will swing around to the point where it will reach this table here. Right, so first of all I'm going to mark the holes. Mark it roughly with a pencil. Make it a bit clearer where the holes are going to go. Now the screws that come with this are these screws here, and I've checked that when I put them through there they will not go all the way through the table. It's close, but safe enough. Right, so you put this back over here and mark the holes properly. Cool. Now we're going to drill some holes. I assume this is some sort of chipboard covered material. And again, I'm only going to start this. I really want it to go in no more than say 1/4 of an inch at this stage. It would seem the table's hollow. So I'm just about easing this through. It seems like it's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 mil, very narrow, very thin. There we go. So that was a bit of a surprise, I suppose, thinking about it. We want caravans and motorhomes to be nice and light. Therefore it makes sense that the table isn't a piece of solid wood. Move that out of the way for now. And see how well this tightens up on here. Now one of the things I noticed in the motorhome is that on the base here, it goes down and twists, and then the locking ring tends to hold it in place. Now I'm wondering whether the constant swinging backwards and forwards is likely to loosen that. So I may have to do an alternate fix in there somehow, but we'll see. Right, all done, nice and tight. I'll leave this on there, as I said. This way, if I ever want to put it back, I can. Right, I'm going to take this outside now, so you can join me outside in a second. Right, back in the motorhome. So, as you can see, I've now fitted the bracket here, and this is where the leg goes. I'm going to put the leg in. It goes in there somehow, honestly. And then tighten up the collar. I'm hoping I can tighten this really tight. Now I'm going to get this. We have to move the camera, I think. So now we're going to fit it onto that pole. That's the plan anyhow. So upside down. Let's have a look where the hole is. There we go. And that's it. So now, table there. Wife can't reach the top, so she moves the table around. Or alternatively, she wants to sit on this side here, and then we can both sit there, one here, one there, and we've got a bit more room getting in and out, back and forwards. Swiveled around. Now it's not particularly robust, but I think if you're actually sitting at the table, that seems okay. Now there's obviously nothing to stop me putting some sort of thing down there, but I think that might be a trip hazard. So anyhow, we'll see how this goes. So nicely swing it over. As you can see, that's where it would have gone before. And you can see from that position it can be quite tight getting in and out. But now, quick swing, in, out. And we can reach the cupboards again. Or my wife can reach the cupboards again. So all in all, I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to have to think of some way to stop this moving while we're travelling, and I suspect I'll probably put some sort of catch down here to support that leg. But that's the follow. I'd be interested in your comments.